Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Monday, 14th day of March, 11th day of Adar Sheni. If you have the question of you're deciding on, let's say, the morning of Purim, you have two choices of where to daven and hear the Megillah. One is at Nate's, at the sunrise minyan. Oh, it's always a beautiful idea to daven at sunrise, and it would offer also fulfilling zrizim akdimim lemitzvos, that those who are zealous try to do mitzvos as early as possible in the day. So it would seem like a great idea to go to the Nate's minyan and hear the Megillah there. However, you've heard from me before that it is appropriate to daven, if possible, and as long as you could hear well, at a big minyan where there's Barov Am Hadras Melech, where there's a lot of people there and there's a lot of glory to God, by hearing the Megillah at that big Megillah reading. So if you have that choice to go to the Nate's minyan and hear the Megillah there, or to go to a big minyan a little later in the morning and hear it with hundreds of people, which one takes precedence? Rav Zilberstein says that Barov Am Hadras Melech is a very important component of the mitzvah, and therefore that would take precedence. But don't tune out, because there's still a little additional point here. But just looking at the question like that, Barov Am Hadras Melech becomes more powerful on Purim morning, and therefore it would be most appropriate for you to be at the big minyan with Barov Am Hadras Melech, with a lot of people bringing glory to God, that you're part of such a big crowd. That's what Rav Zilberstein says. However, I have right above me the Mishnah Berurah, which says that it depends whether that Nate's minyan is a set thing for you that you go to all the time. Kasav achayada mikol makom misha mispalal kol hashana b'kfiyas b'minyan hamiyuchad lo lehispalal sham. If a person has a set minyan that he always goes to, and that's his set place to daven, and I'll add in here, especially if it's a Nate's minyan, which is like an added fantastic plus, and that's your set place. Ein tzarich leilech l'beis haknesses. And the Mishnah Berurah says you don't have to go to that very big minyan over there where they're all hearing the Megillah, because you have your set minyan, your set place, and also, what in our question today, you're also at the Nate's minyan. So if you're a Nate's person that often or always goes to that Nate's minyan, and you're part of that minyan, you're a daily, you've got your makam kavua there, your set place and everything, then that's where you should be also for the reading of the Megillah. But if you're not a regular guy at the Nate's minyan, and you're just making your choice, early Nate's or a big minyan, it looks like, according to Rav Zilberstein, you should be choosing the big minyan. Now, let's just add that we want to make sure that the big minyan that you're going to does not have a noise problem, and you'll be able to hear everything properly. Assuming that that's all good, then Rav Zilberstein says if you're not a regular Nate's minyan guy, you don't have a set place in that early morning minyan, then yeah, go to the big one on Purim morning. Hope that wasn't too confusing. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.